So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube.
I almost feel embarrassed to say that because I haven't posted in such a long time. So it's like, do you even still have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. And I just want to use this video to explain where I've been and to apologize for not posting in a really long time, because the last time I posted was like prom, and that was like almost a month ago or something. So let me just take you through everything. So first, my phone stopped charging, and that's just how it stopped working. I stopped having a phone, so I couldn't shoot any videos, I couldn't edit any videos. The videos I had before, I couldn't edit them, so my YouTube channel was just like paused from that point. And like, okay, chill, I was saving up to get a new phone, and then I was going to still like make videos with my friends' phones, but then things started getting crazy.
Have arrived. Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real. Woo!
But then, I don't know, I just felt like at my school year, we weren't that affected because it wasn't spreading that much. And then it got into Norway, and it's like, okay.
I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real. Woo!
We were like, okay. And then the principal having meetings and telling us, wash your hands and do this and do that. And I'm like, okay. And then we're washing our hands, but then like, it's starting to actually get more serious. But they're trying to like, okay, just continue your business as usual, you know, don't make everything too much of a big deal. And then she called this meeting and she's like, it's actually getting serious. So if you want to go home and your family would like you to be around them, then you should go. And it's like, really? And so some of us have to leave. Some of my friends left. But it was still quite chill because I feel like majority of the population stayed, like 90%, 80% of us stayed. So it was still chill. It wasn't so bad. And we're trying to like continue business as usual. We even had like student council elections after that, and I ran and I won. Anyway, so then after, everything was just chill. We're just washing our hands, and you know, and some teachers were like teaching from home because of the everything, and people were in quarantine, but it was chill, you know. Then one day she just came and said, school's closed, everybody go home, we're having graduation tomorrow. And everybody's like, what? And I'm like, what? And then we all just started crying, like, because like, you know, I wish I spent more time with you, and I wish I spoke to more people. And then like, school is closed now and everybody has to go home. And it's like, what? And it was like Wednesday, and she's like, everybody should go home at like Friday or something. And it's like, okay. But she also said that if you can't go home, like, they obviously keep you. And so I started speaking to my mom and stuff like that. And then just found out that Nigeria was closing its borders, and like flights from Norway weren't allowed anymore. And it's like, so what are we going to do now? Because like, you know, I was like, am I going to stay here? And then, so Nigeria closed its borders, basically. There's not that much to say, but it closed its borders, and I couldn't go back home. And my school is like, oh, if you can't go back home and your borders are closed, then you can't stay here. So that's basically where I'm at now. I'm here in school, and there's still a number of us, because like a number of countries actually did close their borders before some of us could get home. And I guess the reason why they didn't send us home early enough is because they were trying to keep us safe here, because my school is like quite far away from like the city. So they're like, oh, it's really safe here, so they're trying to just keep us safe here in the meantime. But then they realized like that can't work, so they just had to send us all home like really quickly. And it was really sad because like, you know, we had friends, and that's just how things ended. And because second years they left, and like they're not coming back, and it's just a bit sad, but it's fine. But now we're in school, just a few of us. It's quite like cozy, I guess, because we're a few, so we're just all becoming closer. And then a lot of my friends are actually here, so it's not that bad, honestly, because most of my friends are here, so it's chill. Like, most of the people I actually talk to, even when everyone is here, are here, so it's just fine. And then yeah, so we're kind of in like isolation. Well, like we're not in isolation from each other, but as a community we're in isolation from like the outside world. So that's how it's working, and that's how they're working for us to not get the virus, because they can't kind of isolate us because we have like roommates and stuff. and something like that. But now they're spreading our rooms out so that we have like less people around us, kind of. But yeah, so that's kind of it. And then I still go to classes with like, most of my classes were like two or three in it, and where the teacher like then does a video call and calls the rest of the class. So it's like online learning, but not like online learning in the class, kind of. Or some of my teachers aren't there, so it's like full on online learning. And then some people ask me like, oh, how's quarantine for you? I'm kind of, as I've explained, I'm kind of not in quarantine. I don't know. I'm kind of not in isolation, yes, because we're all still together and I still see people, we still eat together. We just can't leave school. We can't like, you can't walk out, you can't, there's no like boundaries of where you can go, but it's chill. And but the thing is, because the rest of the world is like social distancing and having online classes, I now feel like I'm social distancing and having online classes. But I'm actually having classes and I actually have work to do. Anyway, I just like, since I might as well quarantine with the rest of the world, let me start my TikTok career. But that's not going so well because I don't really know. Wait, it's so hard to learn these steps and actually remember it. But anyway, so hopefully by my next video I'd have gone further on my TikTok career and maybe I'll post a TikTok, but probably not because I don't know. But yeah, so that's where I've been. But now I actually do have a phone, so you can message me on any of my socials and anything and I would respond, because I got a phone for the meantime and it's not good for me to not have a phone to contact my parents during this coronavirus time. So just stay safe, guys. Stay at home. You should really stay at home and social distance and watch TikToks and make TikToks in this time if you don't have anything better to do, because that's what, I don't know, it's nice to do that. But yeah, that's just basically, like, I'm going to continue posting as I was doing before, and I'm just chill, you know, everything is just quite normal. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know when Nigeria is going to open its borders, but I'm doing fine. It's chill. Everything is chill. And just stay safe and wash your hands. Wash your hands a lot and pray, please. Wash your hands a lot and pray, please.
Wash your hands a lot and pray, please.
Thank you for watching this video. And thank you for hanging on in there, even when I wasn't posting. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And like this video, give it a thumbs up. And let's just wait for more things to come. If you have any more questions, you could ask me on my socials. I might do a Q&A on my Instagram soon, in case people have like more in-depth questions about like where I've actually been. But I think I've explained it. So I didn't have a phone basically, so if I don't have a phone, I'm obviously going to be off my socials for like a month. But now I do have a phone, so that's it. And I'm done explaining what's up, and that's what's up. So thank you guys. See you later. Bye.